right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the ADIOS Senor podcast. Friends and family from all over the world, welcome. My name is Jake Wild, alongside my co-pilot. Thought I'd try something new.
Alex Dempsey. Today we have a guest. You want to introduce yourself?
Hi, everyone. I'm Amanda Lammers. I'm super stoked to be here. I'm a huge fan of the podcast, and there's nothing I'd rather be doing than being
Not
here.
one thing. Not one thing.
Zero thing.
It's the best use of your time.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, it is. All right.
So what are we going to talk about today?
It's a good question.
Yeah, we got some talking points here today. We're gonna start out ask you a pretty basic question, but I think something that should be discussed. So,
right.
How is your quarantine, and how have you been faring throughout this whole crisis?
Yeah.
I've been doing pretty well. I've been going on a lot of hikes, more hikes than I've ever been on. I don't know about you guys. Jake, Florida, obviously.
Yeah, of course. He's
larger than
fun.
everyone. I've been on a lot of hikes. I've been spending a lot of time watching TV, especially New Girl. I watched an entire season in one day.
It's a great show.
New Girl is so good.
Isn't it such a good show?
No, it is.
Who's your favorite character?
Schmidt.
Really?
Yeah,
Mine's
I
Schmidt
am
is.
Schmidt.
100.
Yeah, you kind of are Schmidt. I feel like
I
I'm
am
kind of Schmidt and Nick at the same time. And also Winston, I think.
So you're just all of them out characters.
Yes.
Every
Well,
single
not
one
Coach. Not Coach.
Yeah, Coach
You're
is kind of questionable sometimes.
Coach is interesting.
You're also Tran. What's his name?
Tran.
Oh, Chan, you're right. It is Chan.
The guy.
The guy on the bench.
He
on the
is.
bench
He's cool.
who imparts his wisdom.
Onto
Uh-huh.
Nick.
Yes.
On Nick. No,
Yeah, it's a great show. Wait, what season are you on?
5.
That's a good season. That's a good season.
That's a good season. Season 6, episode 9, I've mentioned to you is the best.
Yeah, what
Best-
is that? I don't
You'll
understand.
just have to see. It is
You'll
actually
enjoy
the
it.
best episode.
Yeah,
Season
you'll-
7, I don't know. It was okay, but I didn't like how they ended the show. I'll be honest
Yeah,
with you.
it's a little weird.
Yeah.
You'll get to it.
Yeah.
Don't spoil it.
I've
no,
seen
of
it.
course
I've
not.
seen the show before.
Oh, okay.
This is like my 3rd time watching it.
Oh,
why-
okay.
You don't have to.
I thought it was your first. I was like,
No.
oh, okay. So you're a New Girl professional over here.
Yes, absolutely. It's super easy to watch because every other show is like 43-minute episodes, but like with 20-minute episodes, you can watch the whole season in one day.
Yeah. It's more digestible.
Absolutely.
So what else have you been doing?
Other than that, well, I made tzatziki, which I
Tzatziki.
actually would like to bring up
It's
on this
great.
podcast.
Right. Go for it.
Tzatziki, I'm obsessed with Greek food. I don't know if you know that. I ate Greek food today and yesterday for dinner. And tzatziki is like this sauce or like this white like yogurt sauce.
Oh, it's
or,
great. It's the best.
What's some good
And
tzatziki?
I love it. And I just wanted to mention that.
You
and
just
I
want
made
to share your love.
I made
Yeah.
my own during the quarantine, which I probably wouldn't.
That's delightful. That's
How
great.
does one make their own?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's the
it's actually
process?
It's actually a mess. So you put
Mm.
Greek yogurt in a bowl, and then I didn't have like a grater, like a cheese grater. I had like a hand grater, so I hand grated an entire cucumber, and then you put it in the bowl, and you put oil and garlic and dill in it, and you mix it all together. And
Nice
I love dill.
I will make you guys some.
I love dill.
Please do so.
We could all have it in Spanish together.
I think that we should, if Spanish ever happens again.
Spanish
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
happen again. I'm gonna be so sad.
I know.
Like-
How was I supposed to know my last day in Spanish was our last day in Spanish? Was that the day we put the timers on?
I wasn't there.
Yes,
I wasn't
it
there
was.
the last day.
Oh my God,
Wait,
you missed
Dempsey.
the last
Dempsey,
day.
wait, were you there?
No, because
The
I
day
was
where we-
already in quarantine because my mom was like, I don't want you going to school anymore.
Oh.
So-
Amanda, explain to the viewers what happened.
Okay, so every day to get out of Spanish class, Jake especially,
Yeah.
if he said "Gracias, Senor" 10 minutes before the bell rang, he would let us go and we'd all get up. So on the last day, we all set timers for 2:15 when the period ends at 2:23. and all the timers went off at the same time. We all said gracias, senor, and we dipped. And it was amazing.
Didn't we confuse someone? Like, I feel like there was one person that wasn't in on it.
Oh, I think everyone was in the group chat. I have no idea.
It's funny. That was a fun day. Senor was like all flustered.
Yeah. I mean, that's where we get the title of our podcast
you didn't explain
from.
the title of the podcast.
No. They want a whole episode without understanding it. No, it comes from us leaving class early because we just say gracias or adios, senor, and then we just leave like 10 minutes early, and that's why we named it in honor of our Spanish class. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, adios, senor. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So how's your family doing? All cooped up together.
My family is doing very well. My sister and I have watched some Scooby-Doo. You
would.
Scooby-Doo's a great show.
I love Scooby-Doo, and I watch a lot of war movies with my dad.
What's a good war movie?
Dempsey loves a good war movie.
I love a good war movie.
I love a good war. My favorite war movie is War Horse.
Oh, my dad likes that one. I haven't seen it.
I love that movie so much.
Have you seen Dunkirk?
Yeah, of course.
Dunkirk is good.
Yeah. But my dad and I watched a lot of that. I watched Animal House the other day. Classic.
Animal House? Nice.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Jake,
what if I watch? I've been watching. What's up? I've been watching a lot of movies too. I mean, yeah, I think it's definitely a good time to be watching stuff. What did I watch? I watched Juno.
I don't.
What do I do?
What do you do besides wake up at 2:30 p.m.?
You do the same thing.
Guilty as charged.
You want to hear a day in the life of Jake?
Yeah.
I know.
Go for it.
Okay. Today, you'll be pleased. I'll just give you my rundown of today.
Okay, go.
Today, I woke up at 12:30, nice and early, bright and ready to go.
Almost saw the morning. Wow.
Yes, and then I went downstairs, watched some Shameless, and
great
then
show.
I
Great show.
hopped on a bike, and me and my dad went on a 10-mile bike ride.
Wow.
About 15 kilometers.
Of course, we have to be inclusive here to our European friends.
Our friends from overseas. We want to make sure that we're inclusive to all.
Exactly.
So I did that, and then I came home and I saw my grandparents from about 10 feet apart, and
of course,
we talked for a bit, and then what else did I do today? Worked out a little bit. Went on another bike ride with my mom and my sister. Ate some dinner. Made some pizza, and then here I am.
Nice. I mean, my day was kind of like pretty basic for me. I woke up at like 12:30, and then Jake, you have like some like weird noise, but it's fine.
He's breathing into the microphone.
Oh, you're breathing. Nice.
Maybe you could take a break from doing that quickly.
Yeah.
So, I think I might mute you, Amanda.
Okay.
No, I actually just took my prerogative to turn my fan back on.
Oh, nice. Okay.
All right.
So, my day. So I woke up at like 12:30, and I ate breakfast, and I played with my dog because I got a dog like a month ago. And
what kind of dog?
A Cavapoo.
Oh my god, I did see a picture. It's very adorable.
Yeah, that's very cute.
What's its name? His or her name?
Her. Chloe.
Wow.
She is so cute. And I love her so much. She gets like wild though. She'll bite me and she'll like run across the entire house right afterwards. She just has like so much energy, and we chase after her. I hung out with my brother. We played some Pokemon together because my brother's been playing a lot of Pokemon, so he's been showing me the ropes. And I don't know. I read a lot today because Jake and I have an English book due on Thursday that we really have not read at all. So I decided to do some reading. And that's
Jake,
about it.
have you done any reading?
So we're going to move on from the
Have you done the
question.
Reading though?
Next, I said that we're going to move on to the next question.
This is a solid transition. Okay.
So yeah. Amanda, have you how has the college process and quarantine been for you? Like,
Well,
how have you?
I got into a lot of colleges from home.
Yeah.
And like,
Just
there was a lot of uncertainty with that. And like, when I committed to college, like I couldn't really have the traditional, like, the traditional commitment. I kind of sat in my house the whole day.
Yeah.
And I I sat in my house the whole day and like I ordered stuff and I've been like talking to people like because I need to find a roommate. And I've just been like trying to reach out to people, but it's kind of difficult because I can't see them in person, which is like a traditional way of meeting people that are going to the same school as you.
Right.
So I've just been kind of like DMing people and Snapchatting people and FaceTiming and trying to like get that taken care of. What about you guys?
Luckily for me, at my school, they like randomly assign you roommates, so you can't choose.
That's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, I think it's more of a blessing now because it's so hard to get to know people, and that I feel like just through like Snapchatting and Zooming people, you're not really getting like how they're gonna be in person at all.
Yeah,
and I think it's good that way that they're randomly doing that.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I guess we all had a similar experience with like finding out and deciding in quarantine and it being different, which I think is definitely tough because you like want to, like it's something you kind of, I guess, want to show off or like want to be able to celebrate, you know, because you like worked hard. But for me, I kind of had a similar thing. Like I wanted to actually meet people before picking a roommate, but I ended up meeting somebody through a friend from home. And we just like talked, like texted a bunch, and then so I like found my roommate, which was good.
Are you gonna send him some candies that say "Can't wait for the next 4"?
Oh, totally. I was gonna like make him a quiche or something. I don't know.
A quiche? How lovely.
Quiche. Oh, good quiche.
Not
but
a fan of quiches, I'll be honest with you.
I don't think anyone likes quiche. But yeah, so I reached out to him, and so I have a roommate, which is nice, but it's definitely a weird time because it's like I want to be able to meet people and stuff.
Yeah, to know people when you go.
Yeah,
just to
definitely. Are you? Alex.
No, I was gonna say just committing for me felt so weird. I did it in my living room alone.
Yeah,
and like because all my parents and like siblings are doing stuff, and it was just weird because I always pictured doing it with like a large group of people and like there being this like confetti in the air and like celebration going, and then just there was nothing. I just committed and then it was just silence. It was just like nothing, and it was so anticlimactic, and it was weird because like I'd waited all of high school to do that and this be like this one culminating moment, and then it was just like it was nothing.
You finally figure it out, like you wonder all through high school like where you're gonna
end up and like
and you finally figure it out, and like you're like, well,
what happens now?
I'll just sit in my room in a sweatshirt.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I'm like,
and it feels weird, like almost like you're just like self-loathing. You know what I mean? Like
I do
like when you're like you like buy yourself clothes and stuff, but like you're just wearing it in your house all day.
Like you saw the seniors. I saw the seniors my entire like high school career, like wearing their stuff.
Yeah.
And like you realize until you figure out where they're going to school. And like the Instagram page is like a cute way of like seeing what's up. But like I would like to be able to like go to school on May 1st and kind of like
just wear my sweatshirt and be proud.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For sure.
No, I agree. It's just Amanda, do you think we're gonna have school again?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna think positively and say yes.
I mean,
that's optimistic. Yes,
I know. I mean, I can see it both ways.
Yeah,
like there's definitely a distinct possibility that it could be like canceled for the whole year, but I really just want to go back and I want to see people and I just want to kind of bond with, because this is supposed to be the time where we like really kind of bond with them like one last time and like celebrate our accomplishments, and there's none of that, and I feel kind of empty without it.
Yeah, it's definitely a depressing time for like kids our age,
yeah.
the class of 2020.
Yeah. I think it's tough. I think like, and like we can't, it's hard to like try to like console each other and like say that it's not like hard. And it's obviously like, it's also like we don't want to complain because obviously there's people that are really sick.
Yeah.
But
in, like way worse situations.
Right. So I'm not gonna sit here and complain about it, but it's still like a hard thing to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just accepting that, you know, life isn't going as you planned. There's this like new path now that's like completely different and unexpected.
And like you also like the summer, like I was like really looking forward. Like I'm hoping that by then, like I don't know, like I was gonna work at a camp or whatever, and I'm hoping that I still have the opportunity to do that, because like that's something I've been looking forward to. And even like I'm hoping fall of 2020.
Right. Oh my God, if we can't like go to school and we have to like online school, that'd be awful.
Because like we're in New York, so like we're like ahead of everyone, but like I don't think we realize how far behind. Well, Jake is in Florida, but we understand how far behind other places are.
Oh well, Florida's far behind.
Yeah,
Florida just closed for the rest of the year because Florida's on a completely different curve than us in New York. So, like, I don't even think I could be wrong, but I don't know if they've even peaked yet. Or like I don't know what their curve looks like. But it's definitely weird.
Yeah, no. What do you think about all these like beaches opening up? Because I've been seeing that beaches in Florida are opening up. I don't understand why. Especially if Florida hasn't peaked yet. I don't understand really the logic of that.
Yeah. The governor it was a similar thing with I think the governor's Ron DeSantis. He like kind of like did a similar thing with like spring break, where he like didn't close the beaches, and then you had all these spring breakers, and then I'm sure you saw the videos with the kids that were like completely like disregarding everything that was going on. Sorry, my battery. Yeah, just kids completely disregarding what was going on.
Yeah,
which is tough.
Because I saw a picture today of like Jacksonville Beach, and it's crowded, and I'm like, why? And even if it was open, why would people decide to do that knowing that a lot of people would be there? Just very questionable, I think.
Yeah,
people aren't taking this seriously.
Mm-hmm.
You seem distracted, Jake.
I know.
I'm not distracted. I'm sorry.
What are you up to?
No, my mom.
Jake's behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom asked me something which warranted a response. So
nice.
Keep talking. I'm totally here with you.
All right. So, Amanda, after quarantine, what is the first thing you want to do? Like right out of quarantine?
I definitely want to hang out with all of my friends, and if we can't go to school, like all just like be together. I would probably want to go eat at some restaurants that I've been missing. Definitely, for sure. Like I could take it out.
Left Terrace.
Left Terrace.
I need to go back to Left Terrace. It's so good.
Yeah, I highly recommend Left Terrace. But I want to go to my favorite restaurants and see all my friends and like go to school if possible.
I agree.
Yeah, and just like be able to like drive around and actually like have a destination.
Right.
Definitely. What about you guys?
I feel like I'm pretty much the same. I think. I mean, I miss my friends so badly. I miss all of you guys. I want to see you guys and like hang out and make more memories, because I don't know. I feel like the more this goes on, I feel like the less time I have before we go off to college and like we don't see each other for a while. And I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of nervous in a way that like we're not going to be able to spend enough time, and I'm not going to be satisfied, and I'm going to like leave to college feeling really sad because I didn't spend enough time or anything.
Yeah, I feel that. Definitely. Because there's no closure right now.
Right.
Like we don't even know what graduation is going to be.
In a way, I feel like in a mystic way though, like I think that what we like think about, if we had all of this extra time together without coronavirus happening, we would have probably taken most of that time for granted, like we kind of usually do in our day-to-day lives.
Yeah.
And we would have probably only been living with our friends and like living in the moment like a certain amount of time. And I think that even in this short amount of time that we're going to have, we're going to love each moment so much more because of how much we like missed it, you know?
Yeah.
So I think that it's going to like, I think it might be good. Like, I feel like we're going to actually appreciate those moments and it'll be even more memorable than those last few months might have been. Which is a good way to look at it, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. I
Good
mean,
point.
right now, a lot of things feel so open-ended and
Right.
just interesting.
Yeah.
For sure.
Agreed. Have you been listening to any good music, Amanda?
Good music. We don't listen to the same music. You two and I do not listen to the same music.
I listen to all music.
Yeah.
Before we were on this call, I was listening to Old Ray Shremmerd, like their first album. I don't know if you've.
Okay.
I
You act like I don't know anything, but
No, I understand you know that. But like the music you like listen to when I'm in the Tesla is like
This
not.
could be us.
Wait, we need to provide some context
Excuse
for
me.
this. Jake owns
These could
3
be
Teslas,
us.
2
So back to
helicopters,
what I was
5
saying.
houses, and a
Right,
private
stop.
yacht for him and his
Stop.
friends.
It's just untrue.
If you're nice,
Amanda,
to him, he'll let
Did
you.
you
drive the
Did you
Tesla.
hear me singing?
Yeah,
You heard me singing before?
I didn't hear what you were singing. I heard you.
I was singing. This could be us. So
Yeah.
back to what I was saying. Okay, yeah, I know that.
Oh, we can also plug Jake.
So
Jake has a TikTok now that he's posting singing
I
videos
am
on.
active on the
On
top.
the
I
top.
provided Jake with his first TikTok idea.
You did. Do you want to tell the viewers your idea?
So since Jake drives a Tesla, I wanted to take his Tesla myself. Jake could come if he wants to a gas station, and we'd make a TikTok about putting gas into the Tesla because you can't put gas
No,
into the
it's an electric
Amanda.
car.
Amanda thought that was a real knee slapper.
I
Yeah,
think it's funny. It's good content. No, like you're on a for
Yeah.
you page and you see this and you're like, wow, gonna drop a like.
yeah,
It'd blow up, I think.
yeah. And
It would.
Jake would lie to me about having time to do it. So
That's untrue. I just
the
didn't
thing
have
about
time.
Jake is, I don't know. He's a little. He says he's gonna do things and he does it.
It's not true. Where is this? How does this happen? When has this happened?
You said
When?
you were doing TikTok for weeks in Espanol.
I said I was
Espanol.
what?
We're gonna
So
make
that
You
was
said you were
what?
gonna do TikTok.
I know, and then I messed up. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very into the talk tick right now.
No, me
Where's your
too.
sister? Your sister is elite at TikTok.
My sister's
agree.
amazing at TikTok.
I've made a
What's this?
TikTok with your sister. I didn't make a TikTok. We did a TikTok thing.
That's cute.
Did a TikTok thing.
Yeah, with those like I don't know what they're called. The fruit ball things that explode in your mouth.
Apparently, so I'll tell the viewers if you're looking for a babysitter. Apparently, Amanda's a pretty elite babysitter.
Yeah,
Maybe.
absolutely.
Truly Wild gives Amanda very high praise.
Mhm.
Nice,
So.
nice.
Yeah.
Jake, you know what's kind of weird?
What is weird?
How we went from having the busiest week of our lives with show week all the way to next week and like not doing anything. Like, what do you think?
Yeah.
How did that feel to you? Like,
I think it's crazy. I think we're really lucky we got to have the show.
right. Yeah.
I mean, obviously, there was a big chance that it wasn't going to happen.
Oh,
It was
Jake
a great
muted himself.
production.
It was a good production, yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, it obviously, I think it was a really good show, and I think that we got really lucky that we got to do it. But I think that, yeah, it was definitely
great
weird
show.
going.
I saw
Yeah.
I saw both previews and the actual thing.
Nice.
Look at you.
Nice. Real supporter.
Why'd you see both previews? Oh, in school.
Yeah, in school.
Gotcha.
You know, it's kind of sad, I think, because Carmel came to see our show, and they were also doing Guys and Dolls, and then I don't know what's happening with their show, because their show is supposed to be like 2 weeks after ours.
I can provide you with that information.
Provided
Their show is supposed to happen at the end of this month, or at the end of next month. Now
Okay.
they postponed it. So hopefully
That's
that'll be able to happen. I'm kind of
Yeah.
uncertain about if it will, but yeah.
You want somebody who plays a spring sport? You should get somebody who plays a spring sport on the show.
Sure.
Spring sport. Amanda plays volleyball. She's very good. We'll link her featured video in the description.
Yes, we can. Yes.
Appreciate it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Amanda,
what other plans did you have for this spring that got canceled?
This spring?
Yeah.
Well, the week that we were last in school, they canceled the fashion show, which I was looking forward to actually a lot. My spring band concert, my last band concert, obviously.
Wait, I didn't even realize I'm gonna miss my last choir concert.
Yeah, wait.
Like,
it's so sad.
Yeah, it's sad.
Our choir concert is supposed to be tomorrow, I think, or on Monday.
It's enough to break your heart.
I know. No, Piali. I don't know. Piali's is in like a good mood when he's with us, but I just feel so bad because like he works so hard to like make our concerts happen and like prepare us, and I just feel bad because he looks so forward to this and
definitely
not getting that. Yeah.
Definitely.
Shout out to you, Mr. Piali, if you're watching this.
Yep.
So what were you guys looking forward to in the spring?
What were we looking forward to? I think prom.
Yeah, prom. Yeah. Big thing.
Jake's third prom appearance.
It will be my third prom.
My
appearance.
second.
Absolutely.
Dempsey's second.
As well.
Not that I know who I was going to go with, but I was excited.
I had some ideas for Jake.
Oh, you threw some my way.
Yeah. Well, I was supposed to take Ilyana, who was our last guest, but I don't know what's happening with that.
Look at you, just taking all the guests to prom. Like you just, yeah. I think I was definitely looking forward to prom. I was looking forward to kind of just the end and like coming to a close, internship, all that.
Yeah, internship.
I mean, we all went to prom before, so I think we're all lucky in that way that we got that experience.
Yeah. Definitely.
If prom doesn't happen, it probably will happen because the school's like really trying to make it happen.
Prom is definitely happening,
which is nice.
Whether it could be in December.
That'd be kind of weird. Yeah, that's true. I'm just hoping it's in like June or July because like that'd be really fun.
Yeah.
Especially July because like it's summer, so like I don't know. I feel like
me and Amanda would probably like a July prom.
Oh yeah. Do you guys know that Jake and I were born 3 days apart?
That's something for the viewers.
Nice fact for the viewers. Right?
Even in the same hospital.
Very cool.
That's not true. But that would have been even.
If he was born in the same hospital as me.
I was born in the same hospital as Amanda because she said she was born in White Plains.
Yeah.
It's cool.
When's your birthday?
December 26th.
Okay.
So yeah, there's no correlation.
No correlation whatsoever.
No, not at all. All right, so our Zoom
You were born
call,
in 2001.
I was born in 2001. So
you old
old man.
rat.
Old man.
Old feline.
Okay.
All right, so our free Zoom call is almost up, so I think we're gonna have
to. It gives you more time.
Interesting.
Did it give us more time?
Yeah, they give you more free time.
Oh, good for Zoom.
It's good for Zoom. I think we're gonna end it because we're trying to get these like nice half-an-hour podcasts going. Mm-hmm. Jake is lagging out. Jake, are you gonna be present for the outro? Jake, let's be present. Okay. Okay. Well, Jake's.
Is he actually?
All right. So how I think we're gonna end our podcast is we're gonna say adios, senor.
Oh, that's
so we all have to say adios, senor on 3.
It's just gonna be you and I.
Dempsey's tired of you.
I can't.
I'm here.
Okay, great.
I'm here.
Can we say adios, senor on 3?
Yeah.
All right. Jake, you good? You there?
2, 3.
Adios, senor.
Adios, senor.